ruined by potions.
That happens in Grand Prix.
Grand Prix?
Cup races. They're called Grand Prix in Mario Kart, okay?
They're called Grand Prix in literally every other game, including Tag Team. DTR and CNK are like the only ones to really call them cup races. And to call Grand Prix something completely different.
As ruler of this galaxy, I own this Grand Prix!
But you don't own the tracks. The devs do.
Your ass now belongs to us.
I know that there were some people who were not expecting the dev times to be this ridiculous. I was expecting them to be ridiculous. I knew they were.
I will say, I was one of those people that wasn't thinking too much of it until I saw them. But even then I was like, this is not that bad. He's... Makes sense. Abby's a freaking god. and I'm his disciple.
There's only one track that my PB beats the dev time, and that is Inferno Island, and it's only by a couple milliseconds.
Like 10, I think. Speaking of beating the devs, Engine Lab's done.
I remember you told me yesterday, I think it was.
Take away my reserves, especially while drifting. Yeah, and I am a fan that they reset the leaderboards. And there are no track exploits anymore.
They didn't reset the Ring Rally leaderboards, though I don't know if those were bugged anyways.
Probably
those are
not.
the only leaderboards they didn't reset. They probably aren't bugged, but they reset Relic Race and Time Trial.
Well, I think they weren't reset because Ring Rally is more point-based than time-based.
True, but the faster you beat a track, the more points you get.
Right,
beat a lap on a track.
Right, but
so
without without getting very many rings, what's the point of that?
Well, think about it. If you were able to go from the finish line, from the start of the lap to the finish line within 2 seconds, think about how many points that might be worth.
In the 3 seconds that you get to start, or 5?
That's... If there is a track exploit that you can perform with the amount of time you have in Ring Rally, I honestly feel that you could earn a lot of points using that track exploit, because if you're not intended to beat the track that quickly. Unless there's a cap for how many points you can earn for how quickly you beat a lap, but...
Probably. The track I'm scared.
I don't entirely know if there is a.
Honestly, the two tracks that I'm kind of scared of are deep sea and hyper, for the sole reason that yes, my current PB beats those two tracks, but I remember those being basically flawless runs, and I'd have to recreate those. Speaking of PBs, new Cortex Castle PB. So far, Dragon Mines is the hardest one. the minecart track. I had like 10 or 20, maybe more attempts on dragon mines, and then a fucking first try blizzard bluff. Friggin' William over here is king chicken.
I still can't believe how fast some of these times are.
Quite possibly insane. Remastered.
The Insaner trilogy.
The Indubitable trilogy. How's it going? Right. Which everyone is going to have, like, everyone is going to take the these dev ghosts at their own pace, and that's perfectly okay. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, those wheels are sick.
Marco's stream might shut down again.
Oh yeah, it shut down again. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I could just record the rest of these. It did, but it's whatever, honestly.
That's still not easy. If you're not someone who can get consistent 3 minutes, that's not easy. You can consistently get 3 minutes, so that's easy for you. Me, on the other hand, I don't think I've ever gotten a sub 310.
Well, we'll allow the dev to be your first.
I don't think I have. I could be completely wrong on that, but I don't remember ever getting a sub 310.
I smell food downstairs.
I smell so... I feel like what they should have done for the reskins of existing legendaries is just make it to where you get more wins as that character, but the wins only count if you already have the original legendary skin. That's how they should have done it. They should have said, get this legendary skin and then get this many wins.
That would have been convenient because you also get coins through that. Look at this fucking... Look at this friggin' Beenox GP. Oh, it does count for all three? Oh, interesting. Also, the trophy paints are pretty friggin' sweet. I skin grinded Lab Assistant, friggin' Baby Cortex, Baby Entropy, Fixed, Rillaroo, and Crady. That's the name me and Justin are going with, Crady.
I'm just gonna call him Crate.
All through friggin' GPs.
Oh my freaking goodness, I'm sick and tired of AI potions.
Only the potions.
Yes, the potions keep messing up my runs more than TNT crates are. What could be like a new really great run for me on a track it's completely ruined by the fact that an AI just had to place down a potion.
But that is Oxide Station done with. Also, Crash Team Racing done with. On to Crash Nitro Kart.